let's be honest. It's impossible to take every awesome moment from 2023 and smush it into 30 minutes for our year-end review. But we're going to do our best as we bring you this highlights reel. Roll it! 2023 was a milestone year for Post Time. Not only were we super proud telling everyone that it was our 25th anniversary of the show, but we were also super busy moving to a new home on the Delmarva Sports Network. It was a year of celebrations, like a living legend's birthday, a first win and a wedding, a well-deserved happy retirement, and impressive career driving milestones from a couple of our favorites. But of course, the biggest stars in our sport are the standardbreds, and there was nonstop action from all three of our Delmarva racetracks, Bally's Dover, Harrington Raceway, and Ocean Downs. Each year, we love watching our future stars in the Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Fund and rising talent in Maryland Sire Stakes action too. But it wasn't just the youngsters in the spotlight. Plenty of older warriors were still showing their competition how to get the job done, including the world champion trotter, JL Cruz. And Post Time also visited a few familiar faces who had already hung up their harness and are living their best life. In fact, award winner Beer Hall is now winning over hearts as a teacher in an equine therapy program. Speaking of teaching, we got plenty of harness racing 101 segments, including a history lesson. Dr. Balt came on the show to discuss everything from hawks to holiday treats. And horseman Tom Kugel helped me play professor when the University of Delaware students came to the track for a field trip. We love introducing the sport to all generations, and we also had the opportunity to show our legislators a behind-the-scenes look and take them on the ride of their life. People watch the show and come to the track for the horsepower, but we had some other animals who were definitely crowd pleasers. On the subject of dogs, did you know that Alan and Denise Davis have two named Harper and Turner? Yep, that's what we call investigative reporting. And we figured if you can't bring the horses to the players, you can bring the players to the horses, as the Delaware State University softball team got some hands-on experience at the Policino stable. On the football front, we had Joe Colombo producing his own Bills Mafia. Joe actually picked the Super Bowl winner for the second year in a row. And speaking of Super Bowl,
who drove and trained at Super Bowl?
Yeah, John Campbell drove him and Chuck Sylvester trained him.
Are you being serious?
Did John Campbell drove Super Bowl?
Okay, wait.
Is that wrong? I could have swore John Campbell drove Super Bowl.
I'm thinking of Mac LaBelle.
That's who I'm thinking of. You're right. You're right. That's who I'm thinking of. We should have done Mac LaBelle questions then.
From the stars of the past to our current racehorses, we brought you beautiful stories about big athletes who have even bigger personalities. But unfortunately, our four-legged friends can't talk. So to have an award-winning and wonderful show, I rely on the horsemen and women, like 2022 Caretaker of the Year and the always entertaining Bill Still. Or 80-year-old Bob Sampson, who is still out there on the track, kicking butt and taking names. One of our favorite features was hearing about Corey Callahan, joining together with his friends to form the Your Wallahan stable.
There was some race that I won, and all the wives and kids and everybody was there. And Jack goes, and you know, that's Corey Callahan, and those are all of his kids. And it was like 9.
And Post Time's middle name is Inquisitive. Or maybe it's just plain nosy. All I know is sometimes we totally strayed off topic.
Dolly Parton. You met Dolly Parton.
I love Dolly Parton. Delaware loves Dolly Parton.
Woodburn, right? The mansion. People say it is the most haunted house in Delaware. Did you know that?
I have heard the rumors that it's haunted. I got to admit, I'm a little nervous when I do stay there, and I do occasionally.
Something about me that people might not know. I know how to ride a unicycle.
What is Mr. Callahan going to do during his off time?
Where's off time? What's off time? Is there off time? I didn't know there was any.
You're a man of considerable experience.
Nice way of calling me old, but thank you.
What's your favorite potato chip flavor?
Doritos, the red bag. Nacho cheese, I believe they are.
How about you, sir?
My goals are to have a good time and have fun. Just fun. Fun for life, that's it.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you to everyone we had on the show, to our harness racing fans, and especially to the horses for another incredible year. And we look forward to 2024.